So I believe chat wanted me to start with Zekrom, and we do have the info for that team. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that from the Discord. Zekrom. Okay, so it's Choice Scarf, Shadow Claw, Zekrom with Bolt Strike and Volt Switch. We have Terapagos with Dazzling Gleam, Earth Power, Dark Pulse, Choice Specs. We have a Adamant Incineroar. We have Light Screen, Covert Cloak, Whimsicott. And we have like Assault Vest, Tinkaton, as well as Focus Sash, Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Let's go with this. Who do you think would be the last starter Pokemon to get the win with? I have no clue. Also, we shouldn't have any issues with the capture card now because I changed the port it was plugged into. And if we do, it means it is literally just power issues. Which is really sad. Alright, into this. Light Screen Whimsicott. Seems extremely important. Let's lead off with you. As well as the Whimsicott, because I can Parting Shot into Lil Pogchamp. And... I think Sash or... No, let's just bring Scarf. Let's just bring Scarf Zekrom. Let's see if we can get the win early. This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Alright. This ain't too bad. I get free Parting Shot as well as Light Screen. Could also Fake Out. I think Fake Out's fine. I really doubt they would switch in for Farigiraf on this turn. Oh, they're gonna Terra Ghost. Audio's kind of out of sync. Got it. Let me fix it. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. That should fix it. Seems like a waste of a Terra, though. That's like a huge waste of the Terra. All right. Let's go with this. Big fan of Josh from HR. True. Okay. So, I want to say that's Scarf on the Chi-Yu. So I'm actually going to Flare Blitz here. Assuming it's like Sash Whimsicott. Well, actually, knockoff's always safe. Let's do this. I'm gonna burn my Terra right away. Because if I get rid of this, if I get rid of the Whimsicott and get Scarf Zekrom in, I think I can win this. There's Encore. They seem to forget I'm a Dark type. Oh my god. Are you Specs? Why is that doing half behind Light Screen? Yeah, it's gotta be like Specs then. If it's doing that much. Alright. That's annoying. We can't just lose to someone who Encores in Sin. I know. That's probably where they tailwinded turn 1. Yeah, that makes sense. There's Zacian. I'd like to imagine we tank this. I'm gonna stay in with Pagos. How many turns of Tailwind are left? I have to play this right. I need a parting shot here. There's 2 turns left to Tailwind, so I should parting shot you. Stay in and go for the Terra Starstorm. Probably lose one of my Pokemon here. Incineroar behind screen should eat this. Should have waited a Terra turn 2. I feel I wouldn't have gotten the KO on the Chi-Yu is the issue. All right. I mean, that Miraidon actually might be specs. I could have just been like, hold on, let me see how much. Let me check something. Maybe it wasn't specs Chi-Yu, maybe it was Scarf. Because yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's Scarf. It's Scarf Chi-Yu and it's specs Miraidon. Because we have 4 HP on Terapagos. So our win con, we should always win this. By locking Bolt Strike and going for the Zacian here. Is it? I think we might win. I'm gonna Bolt Strike the Zacian. And I kind of have to fake it out, yeah. I think we might have slightly better damage after the screens. I mean, we'll move first at least. And I want to believe that Bolt Strike in terrain one-shots. Yeah, I think we might win the quad resisted war. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. How many of these do we have? We have 8. They're gonna struggle first. If they're specs, they struggle first. Plus we have screens. I think we still have a turn of screens here. That was number 3. Light screen's gone. That was a low roll? Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, we might lose. We have to crit. Is Zekrom good now? Not at all. Not even close. Alright, our only win con. Okay, no, they just KO. Okay, that was close. I think if we got the roll, we had a shot. But not really. It's literally just too much damage. It's just too much damage. We had screens, we had the speed advantage, and we still lose. Because we just don't hit as hard. Okay, this is a pretty good Zekrom matchup. I want to say Tinkaton's good here. I want to say it's good here. Let's do this. I need the speed advantage for sure. Let's go with Tinkaton, you, and you. The reason I want to lead Tinkaton, because it just ensures I get the fast fake out. Or at the very least, the KO on the Whimsicott. Whimsicott Zacian. I think it's Terapagos. I want to believe I can one-shot here. They should know I'm going for this. They should know I have to go for fake out, so I'm gonna feint. And I want to believe that Earth Power is my play. Which is stronger, Earth Power after the Terra boost or Terra Starstorm? It's Earth Power, right? But I think it's better just to Starstorm. Let's you know, I'm gonna go for it. This is probably such a throw, but I want to believe. Earth Power absolutely kills it, Terra. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Come on, protect. They didn't protect? Okay. They light screen. Okay. It's living then. Post combat. Jeez. Okay, buddy. I mean, this is probably dead now. Yeah, that was a wild one. I don't know why they would do that. Like, if I fake out, they just drop. I guess they just didn't acknowledge the existence of fake out. There's her Shifu. I'm gonna say here my play is go into Zekrom and Whimsicott, and then I get Tailwind. So... oh, what's like the safe switch though? They should just Moonblast Pagos, right? Actually, I'm gonna stay in here and play rough. I don't really need this anymore. No, I Gigaton Hammer so they can't reset. So I Gigaton Hammer here, and Whimsicott's always a safe switch. As they encore me into feint, that's fine. They U-turn out, but I get Tailwind advantage. There's Ogre. I should always Tailwind here. Should always Tailwind. So I can go Zekrom. I can't afford to go for light screen here as much as I want to. Tailwind's just better. If they have Encore, they don't have Taunt. At least I don't think they do. Because it's Encore, Tailwind. Maybe they do have Taunt. I'm clicking Outrage so hard, dude. There's their Tailwind. Get my Tailwind off. I guess I can't click Outrage is the issue. Pulse shouldn't do too much. I get Fake Out, though. Oh, no, I don't even need to worry about that. Because now I get Light Screen. Let me think. Should I just KO Whimsicott? I think I can KO Whimsicott. I need a light screen though, right? I'm gonna go for the Whimsicott KO. Okay, I get Urshifu, that's actually huge. That was the other option. I was like, if they switch into Urshifu, it's just gone, because it's probably Scarf Urshifu with U-turn. So that means nothing outspeeds us anymore. What's Bolt Strike's accuracy again? Blizzard. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, if you're clicking Blizzard, bro. If you're clicking Blizzard, bro. I don't want to play against you anymore. Alright, let's deal with Whimsicott. They need to land a double to KO here. Oh, come on. Ah, who runs Blizzard, dude? Who runs Blizzard? Light screen's gone. I don't think that matters. Terapagos is just dead. They're almost certainly Covert Cloak, so I have to lock into Gigaton Hammer onto Kyogre. Which is nice, because if you encore the Gigaton Hammer, I get to just use it again. It doesn't prevent it. I don't know, maybe Terapagos is just faster since we're max speed. Yes, it is. Good game. Get him out of here. Oh, it lived. That's fine. Origin Pulse won't KO. And I just outspeed. The rain stopped. Should we get the Feint KO? I'm pretty sure Feint does it from this from this range. Let's Feint. It does it from this range for sure. Shoo, shoo. Okay. Okay, we can cross off quite a few Pokemon there. We can cross off quite a few Pokemon from our to-do list. Let's do that real quick. That wasn't bad. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Very good game for Scarf Zekrom, funny enough. Also, quite a good game for Lead Incineroar. I think we do Incineroar, Whimsicott, and these guys. I think we leave Tinkaton at home. Yeah, 3 Zacian in a row is actually insane. How do you pull 3 Zacian in a row? Didn't we already have every Pokemon here? No. No, we had almost none of them. We just finished them off, but I'm just gonna get another game with them, so it can make a good video. Should be able to light screen as well as parting shot here, and then Tailwind next turn. And that lets me get in my Zekrom for free. Parting shot, light screen. Have you won a game with Persian yet? I really need people to stop asking if I've won with specific Pokemon. There are 1,000 of them. Just assume I haven't. There are 1,000 Pokemon to do, and thank you, JB Clodsire, for the Prime. Hydro one-shots Incin, right? That's why we're light screening. All right. Let's go into Pagos. I don't even need the Tailwind here. Let's deal with Palkia. Terra Starstorm. Fake tears onto the Palkia. Outrage is kind of free here. Actually, it would be, but if Zacian comes in, then Outrage could just do nothing. So Pagos is just a little safer. I'm assuming they're just going to Spatial Rend to try to go for the crit. Nice, no taunt. Probably just a Bleak Wind, so Palkia is just gone. Speed drop don't really matter. Don't crit me. Cool. Alright, bye Palkia. Bye Palkia. Oh, it's pretty fat. That guy's pretty fat. He's a big boy. Just Terra Starstorm again. Also, not really a reason not to Tailwind here. That's low-key better. Actually, yeah, it means I can stagger my Tailwind. Come on, Terapagos dodge. Yes! Yes! I have no clue why you would ever Hydro Pump there. Spatial Rend's just better. All right. Thank you, Clodsire. I appreciate that. There's our Shifu. And things get a little weird because I need to make sure I chip Zacian so it'll actually go down. Let's go Incineroar here. And with Tailwind, I think my play is just Fake Tears onto the Zacian, right? I could Moonblast the Urshifu, but if they Aqua Jet, I don't get it off anyways. So I'm just gonna Fake Tears, make it easier. Actually, maybe I would. Maybe I would live the Aqua Jet since I'm intimidating. Actually, no, that's not the play ever, because they still have a turn of Tailwind. Yeah, so I was correct. I was correct. How's it going, Jacob? Little CC. And they should just KO my Incineroar here. If they substitute, I could legitimately lose. All right. Left, right. I have to lock Bolt Strike, which is a little bit annoying. I would love to lock Volt Switch and not worry. But in case they are... No, I always just Bolt Strike, yeah. Volt Switch is too risky. Terra Starstorm. If they're Scarf, this just allows for me to deal with that. Because I'm not certain Volt Switch would KO. Yeah, they were Scarf. They were Scarf. So Scarf Zekrom just wins. All right, good game, bro. Good game, bro. Yeah, this game is just for the content. Double protect. I don't think that matters. That could matter. Are you on a treadmill? Yeah. Still Scarf. I just have to land 2 in a row. Alright. My Tailwind's gone. I just need 2 Bolt Strikes in a row. If they can get a double protect, I can get 2 Bolt Strikes. Or maybe they just target Zekrom here for some reason. Nope. All right. 85% chance to win. Let's see if we get it. They should optimally here go for protect because... No! You're joking. You know what? Okay, sure. Sure. Sure, man, sure. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, we lost off the Terra ground. That's a little bit annoying. We lost off the double protect, bro. Alright, that's fine. Look, like... Game 1 was close. Game 2, we just washed them. Game 3, would have washed them. Would have completely washed them, but they got the double protect, so we lost. Alright.